All right, gents, Carl here with Tactical Rifleman again. We've been getting a bunch of comments asking about my duty belt or the war belt that I wear. So they asked for another video explaining why I keep the gear I do on my war belt. So I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Nice and easy. Main reason for wearing a war belt in general, or what we used to call a duty belt, is so I can take some of the kit off of my body armor, and that takes a lot of that weight off of my shoulders. Your body armor is heavy enough with those plates, front and back, side plates, soft armor, adding water on the back, all the other gear. The more weight you can take off of that and distribute to your pelvic girdle, that allows you to take that weight off of your shoulders. So anyways, that's why I try to run a lot of kit down here on my belt. We'll start with the belt itself. What this is a belt. This particular one's made by ATS. I've got another one of them right here. And it's set up so that you can run basically any duty belt on the inside. It's got MOLLE attachments on the outside. You can run whatever you want. There are belts that have Kevlar inserts in them. Basically works as soft armor. But I particularly like this brand. I'm friends of the family there, and I can't say enough about their gear, high quality. All right, so that's your basic belt that runs underneath. All right, so first and foremost for me is my sidearm. All right, you notice I run an ALS holster. Pistol's clear. All right, so I always run a gun light. All right, I also run good tritium sights with a good bright orange dot on the front. This particular holster, it's made by ALS. I swear by ALS holsters. Friends don't let friends run Serper holsters. Please don't ever come to a course with a Serper holster. The life you save may be your own. All right, this particular holster is long enough so that I can, depending on which Glock I'm running, whether it's a Glock 17, Glock 19, or even up to a Glock 34 or 35, it still stays in the holster very, very well. With that, I need to have ammo for it. I carry 2 magazines of ammo for my Glock. You notice I keep a Velcro retention device over this one. This magazine I leave uncovered. That's for my speed reload, right? Why don't I keep both of them open? I appreciate you asking. I keep the other one covered, so if I trip and bust my ass coming off the ramp of the helicopter or getting out of the Humvee, I don't lose all my magazines. But this first magazine is set up for that speed reload, all right? After that, medical gear. Right up front, I have a tourniquet right here where I can reach it with either hand. Very, very important. I also keep a identical tourniquet on the front of my body armor. 2 tourniquets. Why? Basically because you can never have enough tourniquets. If you need one, there's a strong possibility you might need 2. So that stays right up front. Now, as far as a regular medical gear or personal blowout kit, I keep mine on the back of my gear here. This particular one, it Velcros off. So I then can bring it back in front of me, and I can open it up and get into the medical gear and lay it out in front of me, use my combat gauze, use everything else without having to keep reaching around my back into a pouch to get the stuff out. I can reach out with either hand, bring it out in front of me. Also carry extra medical gear in different pockets on my uniform, but that basically covers medical gear. From there, you notice I carry 1 extra mag from my rifle. That's on that same side where I do my speed reloads. Bring it up, pop it into the rifle. I also carry a dump pouch. It's usually closed. Velcro flap over it, doesn't take up very much space at all, but once you open it up, that's big enough to dump a lot of half-full magazines in. Back to the front, I got a flashbang grenade that I keep right here. I also keep a small knife. This is a small fixed blade knife made by Tops. Tops is a good brand knife. I really don't care what brand knife you carry, just as long as you keep it sharp. If you can't shave with a knife, it's not worth carrying. And then I always run a multi-tool. I prefer the Leatherman Surge. If you're gonna be running nothing but an AR platform, a Leatherman Mutt's another good choice. It's got your case over bolt extraction tool. It's got some good punches on it, things like that. Just basically anything made by Leatherman, I swear by their company. One extra additional pouch where you can toss in handcuffs. I've got another bang in here right now because we were using it earlier for another scenario we were running. Other than that, guys, that's the basic setup of the war belt. It needs to be nice and comfortable. This is what you're gonna run on the range 90% of the time. You're not always gonna want to wear that heavy body armor, but that said, your muscle memory for doing those reloads, even with the rifle, it needs to be the same location where those magazines are gonna be on your primary body armor. All right, so set up your war belt, not to be used so much alone, but set it up so that it augments and complements your body armor that you're gonna be carrying. You have any other questions or comments about my war belt or anything else, my gear, leave them below.